Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to what episode are we on?
31.
31 of the Five Back Podcast. I am Liam Hill, and today we are joined by...
Me, Connor.
The ever-present TCAT 39.
And special guest,
Joel Quesnel.
honestly, are probably going to become a regular at this point with
Hopefully, that's the goal in life.
with Melon Horse on the IR. And
Yeah, Jarrett has an excuse. It's his birthday.
yeah,
Yes, Jarrett's
happy
birthday
birthday to Jarrett Lattiser, by the way.
Yeah, happy birthday, Jared. Scrib didn't want to come today.
Griv lied, said he
Brutal.
was coming.
Don't worry, the mosquitoes showed up, bro.
We're outside. We're outside today. It's a beautiful day outside here, but the mosquitoes have
Are
just
buzzing.
fucking
They are buzzing.
came
yeah.
in, and they're awake. But yeah, we're back for episode 31. Thank you, Liam, for that. Well, it was an intro. I don't want to say good intro, but it was an intro.
Was nothing compared to Connor's intros, but
Yeah, you know,
We'll move on
I
from that.
just have to touch. Yes, we're back for another episode. Joel, how does it feel to be back? This is what, your third appearance?
fourth, I think, quite honestly.
Fourth
and,
appearance?
Well, one didn't upload, but we're not going to be too mad about
Yeah.
that.
Who's rocking the bunk-ass charger here?
That's Connor's
that's,
charger. My phone's about to die, so
phone's
yeah.
about to die.
I had to-
Yeah, so
Which one of your phones?
lads, today is the day that Connor Bedard officially becomes
A Vancouver Canuck.
a
A San Jose
Chicago
Shark.
Blackhawk. We are
He's
recording
going
this.
second overall of the Senators.
We are recording this on the day of the draft lottery. And Connor Bedard is, I'm calling it right now, he's going to go to the Blackhawks. Please. Please. My heart is beating. Yes! 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 Oh my God! Yes! Boys, who do you hope?
A blanket?
Hmm?
You have a blanket?
Yeah, I think that as a blanket.
In your house?
No,
it was out. It was out here.
Okay, fair enough.
Boys, what are we doing?
I'm in shorts.
Anyways, yeah. So, Tikat, who do you realistically, who do you want
Like-
Bedard to go to? We've talked about this before, past pod, but since it's the day
You
of,
get some bug spray, man?
yeah. Honestly, you guys talk about the draft lottery. I'm actually gonna get some
Yo,
bugs.
bro.
back.
Yeah, you go.
Please,
We'll
please.
burn
I'm
some
getting
time here.
eaten alive.
Okay, so let's start with you,
So,
Cat.
honestly-
Ideally, where? Where do you want
Like-
Bedsy to go?
Obviously, as a Canuck fan,
Yeah.
I want him to go there. But not only that, but I think it would be good because that's where he wants to go. He's said it before. He's grown up a Canucks fan his whole
Mhm.
life.
Yeah.
He lives there. His parents are there. Like, there's really no better place for him to go.
And-
Like, I know our odds aren't good at all, but
Yeah, but let's be real. Let's say perfect world for you. He goes there.
yeah.
Power play, PD, Kuzmenko,
Hughes. Oh, dude, it's gonna be so.
It would be a
He would fit in good with
yeah,
the boys.
He would. But obviously, I'm repping the jersey.
Perfect world. You want
Perfect world. I would like to see Bedsy in a Sharks uniform. Don't even have to ask Joel where he would want Bedsy to end up. We know where that's gonna be.
That. Yeah, but it's
Actually, it's not Ottawa. I will say that right now. It's not Ottawa. I cover the mic to save that. No, I'd like him to end up in Anaheim, quite honestly.
Go.
Keep talking, Joel. Keep talking.
My first pick for Bedsy's Anaheim.
Sorry,
Going to the Ducks. That's my hope.
I just nuked us with bug spray. Let me get this back in my head so I don't get eaten alive.
Bro, yo, look at his eye.
No, I was already like that. I had a nice little nap after work today.
What's the dog doing?
So why do you want the Ducks, Joel? Just because of how
'Cause
exciting
how
that-
electric they already are.
that
It'd be
forward
pretty
core will be?
sweet. Honestly, I would have loved to see him go to the Blackhawks if they didn't trade away everyone. If Taze was staying, Kane was still there, get some old rookie presents, not some old veteran presents for his
Yeah.
rookie season around him.
Yeah.
But now that they absolutely fucking suck ass, I don't want to see
Well,
them.
that's why.
I do not want
This
to
is
see
the
them
most
again.
important date of Chicago's entire season. We sucked dog wank, but we still beat the Sens. But we sucked dog wank for the entire year for this moment. So I hope it can pay off.
You know what? We can all agree on one thing. We do not want to see him go to Columbus.
Yeah.
No.
That would be
Or Arizona.
Or
that's-
Arizona.
Well, Matthews is going to be there after this year.
Probably.
get
Fuck it
swept,
this
yeah.
way.
After they get swept.
At this
I
rate.
think they forgot that there's
I'm surprised
multiple
Jacob
rounds.
isn't here to like.
Well,
backs up
he was
his
fucker
case.
was supposed to be here to talk about it, but
Changing a light bulb instead, but
Yep, that's okay.
peace me.
I heard in the background of his phone it seems like 5 people were trying to change a light bulb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's obviously not doing something right.
Anyways, you were saying, Liam.
Columbus, the only upside, Columbus has a lot of guys that kind of go under the radar just because they haven't matured yet. They don't have people to help them mature, like Goudreau.
Yeah.
Um,
He hasn't
yeah,
matured. I don't think he's hit puberty yet, honestly.
Who do they have? Roslovic, Sillinger. There's a few.
Line
Line, but I don't think Line will ever be back to what
know-
he could be.
You never know. You never know.
With Bedsy beside him, he could be.
Yeah,
Whatever
facts.
team he goes to, he needs a good enforcer though
Like-
to protect him.
Well,
you
they-
know?
He does
He's
look
good
like
at
a.
rolling.
I mean, he's
rolling
got
off
big
hits.
forearms.
His
but that's
forearm,
about
the
it.
forearms are fucking impeccable.
Yeah,
Still though, you want someone who like
like Milan Lucic.
exactly. You
Yeah,
want a little
that's
Milan.
actually a good shout, is Luch, but I think he's out of the league. Maybe Ryan Reeves, whoever drafts him.
Bertuzzi.
Like Tyler. Just how many points, wherever he ends up, how many points first season do you think Bedsy puts up?
Per season, or you mean the first season?
First season, his
Okay, so
first
that-
season, rookie
his
year.
That was- that was-
Calder.
that was-
Rookie year, how many points do you think he puts up on Anaheim? I think it's more than anywhere else, but like
I think he might get 70.
I was gonna say 62.
62.
35.
That's not. He's not. He's getting way more.
Depends where he goes. If he goes to like Chicago, I don't think I could see
Yeah,
him.
it's-
Bro, he's gonna have Jujar Kara passing him. That's an easy 100-point season.
Athanasiou, bro.
He's probably leaving. Probably
After
get
the season
traded
they
him.
had, I would leave.
Well,
Yeah.
Athanasiou plays a season and leaves.
Taylor Radish passing to Connor Bedard. That's an easy 100-point season. Taylor Radish.
It's
Liam,
probably on your list, eh?
Liam, how many points though?
Yeah, well, if he's with the Sharks, he's getting easily 100.
I think Bedsy puts up. I'm gonna say he's just under point per game. I'm gonna go 72 points in his rookie season, which would be great. Otherwhere in that draft class, no one else really excites me. Like,
I think it's
I
just
think
all
they
the hype's
should.
All the
on
hype's on
Bedard.
I
Bedard.
think there is a lot of good players in that draft,
I
but
do
everyone
too.
is on
But
Bedard,
that's the
so it's
thing.
like
None of those guys have any pressure on them.
That's
It's
what I
all
mean.
on Bedard.
yeah,
So there's going to be a few guys in there I think that shock people because there hasn't been much focus. Everybody's looking at Bedard. It's the same thing. McDavid's year was a bit different because him and Eichel
we're
like
fighting
were fighting. Same with
Ish,
Matthews and Laine
kind
were
of.
fighting.
Mhm.
to a certain extent.
To a certain extent because like look at those years.
Yeah.
Laine got injured, Eichel got injured. It's always been the number one guy who's been outperforming.
yeah.
That's just the way it goes. With Bedard, we don't really know who that guy's going to be because Michkov had the issue with his dad passing away,
And he's still
and
contracted.
he's still contracted to the KHL. KHL, right?
Yeah,
And then Leo
K-
Carlson, the Swede, don't know, haven't really heard much about him. And then
yeah.
fuck, man, don't want
I didn't
Fantilli.
notice him at the World Juniors like
I don't-
Carlson wasn't. Yeah, you like Leo Carlson, Maisie? Anyways, I didn't notice Leo Carlson at the World Juniors. He didn't stand out to me.
I don't-
Fantilli,
I
like,
don't want him, bro.
you want Carlson?
No, I don't want Fantilli.
Well, Fantilli is like he's put up record numbers in college, but like I think we can all agree.
That Michigan team.
Yeah, but I think
I would take.
but like I think we can all agree at the World Juniors he was disappointing.
He was.
I would take Leo Carlson just to have like a Swede like power play with him, Eklund, and Carlson. That's the only reason why. Like, if you don't get Bedard, I don't really know.
I think Anaheim has the best odds, right? Then it's Columbus, then it's Chicago.
Mhm.
Then it's San Jose.
Then San Jose. Well, we'll find out tonight. Hopefully, actually not hopefully, he will be a Chicago Blackhawk by the end of it. But if Arizona wins it, I'm not surprised because the draft
Chicago might trade their number one draft
is
pick,
rigged.
honestly.
is rigged. Who might?
You guys might trade away your number one draft
Yeah,
pick.
for fucking like I don't know,
Milan
some
Lucic.
dust ass fucking like.
Chicago's such a scandal team, though. I don't want him going there.
Yeah, I don't think we'll get him because of the scandal.
Yeah.
Like
I'd
they'll
love
be-
to see him in Anaheim.
Yeah, because that'd be sick.
As much as we wouldn't see him play because I watch the Senators a lot, I'd still love to see him go there.
Why do you watch the Sens a lot? You like him or something?
Yeah, they're okay. They're all right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright.
him and
Okay, let's talk about this. Who do we want to own the Sens?
Well, that's actually a good
That's actually
thing.
good.
And especially for
Weekends in it, eh? Now.
especially
Yeah.
for Joel.
Weekend Snoop
So we have
and freaking Ryan Reynolds
I
are all
want-
three different bidders.
I want Snoop Dogg.
I want Reynolds because Reynolds is gonna make a show with it.
And Snoop won't. You've
Snoop-
seen Snoop announce
Snoop would
games.
be sick.
Snoop announcing games.
But listen,
and Happy Dad with Snoop now. Like,
yeah, but
maybe
Happy
only
Dad's
available
coming
at
out
the
with
with
the
CTC.
CTC.
freaking Reynolds' soccer team.
Yeah,
Wrexham.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
We are
but
Wrexham.
There's no like division in the NHL. They can't.
I
move
know.
up.
But
It's
like,
not as exciting,
it's-
honestly.
Yeah, Wrexham was like a. He turned Wrexham into like. He can't
Worldwide.
Really,
Did you watch the
Giants.
thing on Disney Plus?
yeah, it was a good show.
well, he can't really do much with Ottawa, man.
Well, he can make a show.
That's what he's gonna do. It was
Yeah, but
the initial
Snoop
idea.
Dogg can bring in so
but what'd
many
you do?
people.
Yeah, but what's Snoop Dogg gonna do?
Snoop Dogg's
Like,
got
just
all
go
the
there
cloud
and
around
DJ
him.
every night.
I think my life would be,
Dude, if you
He's
did,
gonna be
I think my
performing.
life will be complete seeing a picture of Ryan Reynolds with Tim Stutzel.
Yeah.
I think Snoop Dogg's.
It would be cool. I'm not saying it's. I'm
Yeah.
happy that there's 3 celebrities on 3 different bids because it's a lot higher odds of having a celebrity owning the team.
Yeah.
And
But-
yeah, sorry.
You want a celebrity owner though?
yeah,
Yeah,
I think
oh,
at this
100%.
point,
For
yes.
You kind of need
With
one.
the whole like even the fact that they're
Ottawa's not a
relocating and
hockey
shit.
market.
You
Like,
think? But you think if Snoop Dogg comes in, he's gonna understand the importance of relocation for the
No,
team?
But
No, I think he does.
Yeah, I
Reynolds,
like a
though.
big
Like,
party,
even,
man.
I don't even think
He
even
doesn't
Ryan
really have
Reynolds will
partying in
understand
Canada,
that.
man. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, facts. Facts. He'll be out. He'll be out.
Like, let's move
Snoop
this.
knows
thing.
the
what to
reason
do,
why
bro.
I think Reynolds is the best option, he's sincere about it. You know,
Yeah.
he's shown up to the games. You've seen him in those Ben Foster videos where he's
Yeah.
like actually happy and passionate for the
Yeah.
team. And
The other 2 just came in the
Snoop
last
Dogg's a
week,
big
right?
hockey
You know what I
fan,
mean?
though.
He is.
LA,
He
And
is.
he wants
Yeah.
to start
Yeah.
like a youth hockey league
Yeah.
in
Yeah.
Ottawa. Like,
No, it
That-
wasn't in
that's pretty-
Ottawa. It was in America. He wanted to start
I
it.
think he wants a team in Ottawa.
Yeah.
though.
He
I
wants
think
to.
If
I think that
correctly.
Snoop would be pretty cool too because he does. Like he's commentated hockey games too.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be pretty cool
It's just-
still. But
yeah.
Everyone
Ryan-
loves Snoop Dogg.
Reynolds would just
Exactly.
be better.
Snoop Dogg can get so many people to come
So
to
can
Yeah.
Ottawa
Reynolds,
But
though.
Reynolds-
because Snoop they would buy out the CTC, right?
No, that Reynolds
no,
would.
That's Reynolds.
Reynolds? I
is
thought
bid
Snoop
as
would
fuck.
too.
because it's
No.
Reynolds and the whatever the group
Remington.
Remington.
But
That name
I thought
too,
Snoop
Remington
was
and
gonna do
Reynolds.
that too.
You
The
can't
Reynolds Remington.
RR, you know,
like
little Rolls
triple
Royce
R,
action.
Triple R because Ryan Reynolds.
Oh,
Sorry,
Remington.
triple R because Ryan Reynolds is a little far from like that.
Yeah, it's okay. No, I got it. I
You
got
know,
it.
I think it has to be him.
But Snoop can bring so much.
But maybe Snoop gets on after. Maybe he pairs up with Ryan Reynolds.
I like that idea.
I would love that.
Like that's what I mean. You can still buy into the
Honestly-
team after, right?
I don't think the Weeknd would do anything.
Yeah, the Weeknd. I think he is
He's
Canadian.
just-
At least he is
Yeah,
Canadian.
but he's just trying to like.
Yeah, he's just trying to get part of everyone else that fucking started.
Bro just hopped on the hype train.
But
like-
honestly, I'm wondering if all the celebrities were already on the the bid like a while ago, and now they're just being released because like the bids are out, you know, and closed.
I wouldn't want my team to be owned by some MF named Abel. It's not that Weekend's
Yeah.
like name.
that's
Yeah.
ableist.
Snoop
Cain and
Snoop's a
Abel.
cool name. What is it? It's night. Is it neat?
Careful. Careful. Careful.
It's
Careful.
like Nikon or something like that. No, you gotta look it up. I'm probably wrong, but
I got it.
Bro almost pulled a Jared.
Oh my god.
I think it starts on the N, right?
No.
No.
Calvin.
What
Calvin
No, that's not it. That's not it.
Cortazar
No, it's not his
Porteous
name.
Jr.
I'm talking about his pair, who he's pairing up with.
Oh.
Oh.
I was like, dude.
Oh, okay, I was like, I'm.
Joel, you're clear, you're clear.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. So moving on.
It's
Segue.
like a producer, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
Death Row Records.
No, I don't think it's with
that's
Death Row.
that's full
That's a
send.
record label. But Joel, you weren't on last podcast. I want to hear your thoughts on the first round of the playoffs. What do you think about it?
You know, I love the playoffs. That's all I have to say.
That's you don't. That's it. Like, wow. Okay. Wow.
No,
good.
there was a few surprises, and quite honestly, I was happy to see Boston eliminated. I
Yeah.
don't want to be that guy, but that last game they shit the bed.
Yeah. Especially in
And-
overtime.
Yeah, it was an awful game.
Verhage.
I mean, they had a few stints where they're all right, but Florida deserved that game
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Yeah.
None of us were expecting Bobrovsky to come in
No.
and do what he did.
Well,
And
fuck.
I
I
love to
said.
see it,
I
quite
said.
honestly. Love to see it.
I said on the pod you were on. I said Florida is getting swept.
Yeah, and they had a bad take for pretty much every season.
Yeah. I think
Everyone got flipped up.
Yeah. Everyone was pretty well fucked.
Shit the
The
bed,
Rangers
though.
were awful.
They
Leafs.
shit
Was the
Leafs-
Rangers? The Rangers were
Whoa,
awful.
Can we
Yeah.
can we get on the Leafs because this is my.
Well, fuck. We're gonna talk about the Leafs
I
later
know,
because
but
we have to
like,
talk about the second round with them too.
They did not deserve that first series. I don't think.
No, they didn't.
No, they
Lightning?
they stole a couple in overtime.
They stole too many in
Yeah,
overtime, and
yeah.
the Lightning should have won that series.
Yeah, I mean yes, for sure. But the Rangers, I think
And I was mad about the Rangers.
the Rangers did shit the bed, but the Devils were also really, really good.
Yeah.
Like let's not like when Schmid came in,
Yeah.
that changed the whole series.
We're
Then.
gonna talk about round 2 because I want to talk about the Hughes brothers. Last night, their performance was pretty
Let
great.
me get my Bedard cape
Bedard
back on.
wig.
Wait, so you just want to hop into round 2? Like
Well,
I
I
was
mean,
I was gonna ask you like what's your favorite series of round 1, but
round
like
1,
yeah,
favorite series.
yeah.
Sens and
Good job,
Um,
thanks.
I mean, there wasn't any crazy ones.
Well,
They're all,
Florida.
Yeah, Florida, Boston.
Yeah,
was
but it
my
wasn't
so
series.
electric to watch.
They were, but I'm saying like where both teams like I don't know played their heart.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
It looks like
I'm just-
Boston
Like, it wasn't
just gave
like-
up after a bit.
That's
eh?
what I mean. Like there wasn't a series where like it went to Game 7 and like you didn't know who actually deserved to win.
I'm just mad at Colorado.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
a little disappointed.
I'm a
Yeah,
little
we're gonna touch on Seattle in a bit, but what
I
series?
just want to shout out to Shane that his team sucks ass and they deserve to
Yeah,
get when they got out. They
Well,
did have no
Stanley.
fighting chance.
Yeah, they were.
Absolutely no chance.
And then Shane
Yeah.
Shane
I
posts
don't
on his
know.
story, man, game's rigged. Disappointed.
Well, that one game the calls were a little sketchy. But Shane did
Yeah, they
predict
deserve
his team to lose before he peer pressured
Yeah.
him to back them. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
I think that was the one
series.
series I nailed.
Yeah, that
I
we
think it
we
was.
all said that series would be boring. It was atrocious.
but-
I don't know how the Islanders scraped 2 games from there. Honestly,
The most exciting thing I think we said last pod was that Aho hit Aho.
yeah, they both got
And
a.
they both got penalties.
Yeah, they both got a penalty. Oh my God, both out in the box. So crazy.
Dude, that-
I'm so glad that's over, man. That's all I would see on
Man.
Instagram.
What?
Bo Horvat was more fun to watch in Vancouver than he was in
Buddy,
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but
He left Vancouver and now he's dropped off.
Do you still like Bo after what he said about Vancouver?
No.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was
he can. Yeah, well, I'm an Islander now.
Yeah, fans were kind of shit.
Like, screw you. Look at you now.
Right,
Now
we
he's
have,
turned to shit.
Well, I mean, the fans were kind of shit. Out in
Not
Vancouver.
really. They gave him all the love and
Vancouver's
support.
still holding baggage from 2011, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, back. They haven't recovered.
They haven't
They haven't recovered. But what second round series do you want to start with?
I think it's obvious.
But do we want to save the
That's
the
it.
worst
We
for
should say
last?
worst for
Okay,
last,
but
there's
let's
so
be
much to
real.
talk about it.
There's
What's
only
obvious
one
to you?
one notable one really to talk about, and that's
No, there's a couple.
well, okay. Let's start with
Okay, let's start with Pavelski and
Yeah.
Draisaitl
Oh,
scoring
okay.
4 goals and losing.
Okay, so this.
What the shit is that, bro? Talk about carrying
Yeah,
your team on
yeah.
your back.
Okay, let's start with Seattle and Dallas.
Okay,
Like,
I
so-
love, honestly, I love that series.
yeah. Let's just
it's-
I've been loving it.
let's
quite
start
honestly.
with the crazy
Call
thing.
you McDonald's, bro.
Pavelski played one game first
'Cause
round,
you're loving
got
it.
out with a head injury, came back and
And
ripped
and then
four.
fucking 4 goals
On-
and
was it
still
group-
won.
was it
And
group
all of
battle?
them
Still
lost.
Yeah, it's still,
Still
still
lost.
lost. I meant like,
You're really gonna get passionate about the wrong thing.
Interesting
No, but
stat
I-
though. Pavelski's like the oldest player, one of the
oldest player in NHL
in
history
any, to do that.
to get 4 goals.
Yeah.
Not even in the playoffs.
Yeah,
In-
38.
And like all of them were tips,
He's a
like
tip merchant.
insane
That's
tips,
insane,
bro. The
bro.
one where he
What a
bats
hand
it
eye
out
on
of
this stuff.
midair, like
I don't
swings.
think his first goal was not his goal originally. I don't think.
No, and I think it was credited, but
Because
dude,
then when I saw the 4 goals, because I had watched the first 3 goals, I saw the 4th goal, and I'm like, I thought
Pavelski.
he didn't score the first one, and then I realized he had.
I've been saying this for as long. Like Pavelski is so fucking underrated because he's not really a point.
Get it.
He's
I
not
mean,
really.
like, he did score 4 goals.
Yeah, but that doesn't make
I
him.
mean, like, if that's not a point getter.
no, like he. What
And
I was
over
trying to say
82
I
is-
want to see his
games.
stats on goals by tip versus goals by shot.
Yeah, that'd be a sick tip
Yeah.
or a sick stat.
It's the stick. It's the stick. The one
Bro, but that
guy-
one goal where he like batted out of midair went top Ched, like that was insane.
But it's crazy to think
that
when
he still lost.
your oldest guy and he still lost, but your oldest guy is doing that, and you still have so much offensive
after
power.
getting killed.
After getting
in
killed,
the
bro.
head.
I think this Seattle team is
love
like
it.
I don't get it. They have a team. They have 4 second lines basically, and they beat the defending Stanley Cup champions and are up
But it makes
2-1
sense,
on
that's
Dallas.
That's what Las Vegas did their first year. They had like
Yeah.
4.
And you know
for a
what?
second-
They had stellar goaltending that year, and Seattle's getting it with Grubauer.
You
He's
know what
looking-
I want to.
Grubauer is
I wouldn't say
fucking-
stellar.
No, well, he's
he
looking
still
s-
allowed Pavelski to 4 goals.
Yeah, fair
Yeah,
enough.
but I would take.
But he got the dub at the end of the day. He got the dub at the end of the day.
He's not stellar, but I'd still take Grubauer. If we go back to that first round, I'd take Grubauer over Gorgiev and whoever the fuck the other Colorado goaltender was. Like,
Yeah, but
Varlamov? I don't know who.
wasn't Varlamov like Islanders?
No, it used
before-
to be.
He used to be.
It was a joke. It's okay. You
Oh.
just forget about it. Well,
Sorry. What about that Ilya Brizgallo?
but I think last game for Seattle it was what, like 8 something? They had 7 goals,
it
or
was
something?
7-2. They beat,
and every
Dallas.
single goal scorer, every goal was scored by a different goal scorer,
Yeah, Matty Beniers,
which is fucking
Schwartz,
nuts.
yeah, I
Tolvanen,
saw that.
Eberle, I think.
I hate how they had 2 days was only one game, and then
Yeah.
Sunday night was 3. I was like, what is happening?
Yeah, but it
makes
was
no
good
sense.
though because you segued from Carolina Devils to Panthers, Florida, and
But
then
The thing
Yeah,
I like
but-
about tonight is they have the draft tonight,
Yeah,
and
that
then
is
you
true.
go straight to watching the
lottery.
game.
8:30, yeah.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
Edmonton's
Especially because
so
the Jays
boring to
aren't on
watch.
today, so it sucks.
Oh, I can't.
Oh my God, we didn't even touch on that.
Or Lamar, or...
The poutine hot dog.
Oh my...
Okay,
yeah.
wait, well, pause,
We
pause.
talked about it. We
No,
ranked.
no,
which
actually-
one
I
to
was
eat.
there.
Wait, he had one IRL.
Yeah.
No, we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it after. We're gonna talk about it after. Remind me. I need poutine hot
I'm
dog.
gonna walk it up to the camera and show it.
Yeah. Oh my. Yes, please. But back.
Show me a picture,
sidetrack,
please.
sidetrack.
Please, bro.
What do you like so much about the Seattle team, Joel?
The Seattle team?
Yeah. You said you love it.
He's showing
No,
me
I
the
love the series, not Seattle.
No, I see something about Seattle's team pisses me off.
It's my dad's. And it was just
Don't
But it's like
spoil it.
hot dog.
Sorry, he's showing the poutine hot dog.
Something about Seattle's team, like I
Oh,
can't describe it.
baby.
It's the same thing with Vegas. Like something about their teams pisses me off.
Is that they don't have any star players?
Yeah, I got.
Yeah, but it's a real battle. That series is a real battle, and that's what I like about it.
Dude.
They're both, like, not, like, amazing. Well, Dallas is all right. But I'm saying, like, they're both not, like, crazy good teams, but they're both out there.
Well,
battling.
I think Dallas is it's like a sleeper pick.
That's what I mean.
Dallas,
No,
I think,
that's
is
what I mean.
really
It's
good.
this
I
is
don't-
a sleeper series, but it's I like
Dallas
it.
wasn't. Dallas got like second in the.
Yeah, but
conference.
they have like the best goalie in the league. One of
Yeah.
the best goalies in the
Who?
league for Ottinger.
Oh, Ottinger. Yeah.
They have
sorry.
a great decor led by Heiskanen, and then they have a solid four. Rupi Hintz, frig is going off.
T-Segs.
He's cracked.
Segs.
I love Tyler Seguin. I'm not gonna lie.
Is it because of how he plays on or off the ice?
I'm not gonna lie.
that's what I thought.
You see that poster?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. But it's the series is 2-1 right now. Time of recording. Do you see Seattle closing it out, boys?
No, I hope not.
No,
I
I
want
hope not.
Dallas.
I want. Actually, I kind of want Seattle to, and then I want Vegas to move on.
Oh, that would be pretty sweet.
The battle of the expansion teams.
Ooh.
If you're not rooting for Edmonton,
Can we
that's,
also?
No, I don't want Edmonton.
We
to win.
also got to talk about how there's no team that's still left that has won the Stanley Cup.
I know,
in
it's-
forever.
It's great.
It's amazing.
It's great. I think 2006
Yeah,
Carolina was the
something
last one.
I think it's 2002 or something.
No, I think it's 2006 or 2008.
it was
okay.
Carolina though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because 03 didn't Jersey win it? Broder.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
We,
It's
we can just
Carolina, then
cut
New
Toronto
Jersey.
out of the race now, right?
Well,
Yeah.
we're gonna get
Yeah,
onto
yeah.
them later.
But
We're
we
gonna get
still
onto
got
them.
two more- we
But
got
we
two
all
more
had
series.
Dallas. Dallas moving on.
I'm hoping.
So
yeah.
far.
Yeah.
Next up we have
That's a
Vegas
touchscin, eh?
Oilers. Yeah, it's a little.
I love HP
did,
touchscreen.
Did they give you that at Pichet or what?
No, it's
yeah, I
an
didn't
iPad
think so.
instead.
Didn't think so. This series is tied 1-1. Oilers versus Vegas. Now, did any of you guys watch the last game?
Well, it was on. We had it
A
on.
little.
Which
But-
is the absolute
Okay,
brawl
but
that
here's the
ensued.
thing, what happens? Because
Actually, yeah, I
Logan-
did. It was a good game.
Logan Thompson for Vegas is still injured, right? He's out for he was their top goaltender over the regular season. Edmonton's goaltending kind of shit if we look at it recently.
No,
right?
They got a
not
Rookie of the
kind
Year
of, it's
candidate.
bit- it's
They got a
bit-
Rookie of the Year
Stuart
candidate.
Skinner was just put on there for pity's sake. He's
I
He has
hope
a- he had
not,
a good
because the
stash.
Ottawa had two freaking
okay,
good
but
rookies.
here's the thing though. When you
They deserve
have
to be up there, fuck.
such offensively talented teams with no goaltending, you're gonna get games where 5-4,
Yeah.
5-1.
Well, I think just to be on your point, I think, like in the first round, Edmonton's power play was over 50%,
Yeah,
which is fucking ridiculous.
almost all of their goals they scored that series were on the power play.
Which is that's a disgusting power play.
Yeah.
Like
Wow.
fuck.
It's just gonna come down to who has more offensive endurance. Like that's
I want
all.
Edmonton to win. It's
Honestly,
easy as
I think
that.
Draisaitl is a fucking dog,
in the
bro.
playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god.
I
Like
would pay that guy just for the playoffs.
in our draft pool, I picked McDavid first. Fuck, I'm thinking I should pick Draisaitl,
My
man.
dad's on the moon because he has Draisaitl.
Like
Yeah.
fuck, Draisaitl's a dog,
He
man.
is
Yeah,
And
so-
Mark
What's
Stone-
he at? 13 or 14?
What?
Goals? Because
This in the playoffs?
Yeah.
This year?
yeah,
I'll pull that up.
Well, you got a 4 in one game. Like,
that's what I mean. I think he might have 14.
That if he has
might have got
14,
Patrick
if he has
Kennedy.
14 goals in like not
Well, I
even
can-
2 rounds.
I can check
yeah,
his points because I have the office pools thing.
Yeah,
I'm on it right now. I'm on it right now. But
You're
Mark
behind.
Stone, Mark Stone
You're
has come
behind.
in. Mark Stone has come in and also made
electric.
a huge. Oh, I can't see how many goals he has. Yeah, he has 17 points. Either way,
Okay.
I think it's a little
pull that. Anyways, Mark Stone has come back. He obviously didn't play the end of the season due to injury. He's come in this series and made a massive difference. You can see how much he lifts that team when he's back in it.
Yeah, exactly.
Stoner.
And you can tell Edmonton's pretty worried about him because they keep jabbing him in the back,
You know-
trying to flare up his injury again.
I think he just like a switch flipped after he got slashed in the wrist by PK Subban, and ever since then
13
he's
goals.
just
13 goals, 4 assists.
Jesus fucking Christ! 13 goals.
Yet he's still a +6.
Holy fuck!
That's
That means
it.
he's on for 11. He's been on for 11.
11 goals.
You know what I've noticed?
What have you
Everyone
noticed?
that leaves
How old?
Ottawa
27?
becomes
Yeah.
like insanely
He's number
good.
29.
Who?
Stone.
Oh, Mark Stone.
Mark Stone,
Yeah, that's true.
Carlson, career
Whoa.
lit back up again.
Yeah, Carlson's
Even
kind
if
of
you
the
look back in the
anomaly.
day,
Chandler
Osa,
Stevenson.
Ben Bishop.
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 We're talking
Zito.
about people that leave Ottawa, all automatically become good.
Yeah.
Chris Tierney.
Way too many. Not Chris.
Is it
Tierney.
Not
Daniel
Chris
Chara,
Chara.
Hossa,
Chara.
Mostly
Osa.
goalies though.
Yeah, literally.
Mostly goalies.
Alfredson when he went to Detroit.
Bishop.
Elliot.
L.
He,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
We like
Um,
Brian.
Got
Leonard was
better.
good for a bit.
Who?
Leonard.
Well, Ray Allen
After.
started out at Ottawa too, right?
Yeah. Right now, freaking Gustafson.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I could keep going, but I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Shambles.
Anderson.
Ottawa's just a graveyard for talent.
A debate I've seen going viral on Twitter today is
Twitter.
if you were to start an NHL franchise right now, who do you pick to start your team?
Like one player.
Yeah, no.
That should
Between
be
two
the-
players. I'm gonna give you two players. You tell me. Take recency bias out of it.
Okay.
Remember, he's not playing with Connor McDavid. Leon Draisaitl or Austin Matthews.
Draisaitl.
Draisaitl. Why would you even
100%.
ask
So
that?
it's unanimous that we think that
That is.
you
I
think
hate
Draisaitl's
Matthews.
miles better than Matthews.
Matthews
I
is
don't think
such a
he's-
fuck-
because
I
on-
don't
If you're
think
making a
he's
team and
No.
you want to have playoff success,
But listen, on social media, this has been a close debate.
It
A
should
lot of
be.
people are saying a
It
60-goal
should
scorer, Hart Trophy winner, Austin Matthews. I'm taking him over
Okay.
Draisaitl.
Take
Can you?
them for who they
Yeah, but
are.
look at the
Okay,
team he
hold
has
on,
around
hold on.
him.
Here's
Okay,
an important thing.
No,
to
no,
think of.
you're starting from
Yeah.
the base in this scenario.
Take
So
them
you're
for-
starting
I
your
know,
team,
but
right?
You know what they're
Stats
capable
are-
of, okay?
yeah.
But if Draisaitl's playing with fucking McDavid.
Okay, but here's what you got to think.
No, I don't care.
You know what they're capable
Draisaitl isn't
of.
always on McDavid's line.
Yeah, he's not.
Marner,
But they've only
Nylander,
done that for the
Tavares.
playoffs because they need.
Yeah,
They need
goals.
I think recency bias out of this, it's a more.
that. Yeah, take
Close
this
debate.
into
It's
account.
a close.
Take this
debate.
into account.
But
But
not-
let Liam
Matthews-
cook. Let Liam cook.
We're taking the teams they're on out of the equation. Okay.
Who let
so,
him cook?
Matthew also. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Keep going.
But
Go.
I think even if we remove that, like, why are you comparing an 80-point scorer to a 120-point scorer?
Yeah.
Like, let's not do that.
And
please.
it's not like Matthews has a lot of good people around him.
A lot.
Yeah,
like,
it's
if-
still
they-
Lafferty putting up
But you
Yeah,
can-
but
you
if
can-
they
you can
use a
combine-
McDavid
That team has
argument,
way more depth
like, it's
than
pretty
Edmonton
balanced.
does.
You can combine.
you know what I mean? If
you-
they're saying he's good because of McDavid, you could say the same thing about.
But you can
Matthews.
combine Mitch Marner and Nylander and
It
John
is.
Tavares together. They're still not as
It
good
is
as McDavid.
not the same.
Yeah, but
Marner
still.
is not the Draisaitl in that relationship.
Exactly.
No,
I
I'm
would
not
take-
saying he is.
If we were even doing Marner over Marner or Matthews, I would take Marner any day of the week.
I don't think.
No.
so.
I would take Marner
No.
any day of the
I
week.
don't.
No.
think
Any day of the week, I
No,
would
who
take
let him
Marner.
cook,
Gladly-
bro?
I don't.
Yeah,
think so.
I'd take Marner.
Gladly take Marner.
Yeah.
Marner over Matthews.
Marner
Yeah.
over Matthews.
This is the 60
Marner does
goal scorer.
everything.
60 goal
Marner
scorer.
is Marner was gonna play defense.
goal scorer.
Marner was defense
Hard
at one point.
trophy winner.
Power play, penalty kill, first line. Probably could play goaltending. Honestly,
Okay, yeah, but
Okay, give me John Tortorella and Austin Matthews. He's becoming a Selke Trophy winner, bro.
I would. Marner
Matthews
any
would be
day.
afraid of him. I think.
Who do you think wins this series? Vegas or Edmonton?
I think you have to give it to Edmonton.
I pray to God it's Vegas.
I hope it's Edmonton, but I feel like it's gonna be Vegas.
I pray to God.
I want to see Edmonton win,
I
but I
don't.
think it's gonna be Vegas
I
What? What's your? What do you have against Edmonton?
because
I-
they play Vancouver, and he sees McDavid way too much, and he hates
I
it.
just don't like McDavid for some reason. I don't know.
He's like Jesus.
Bro's just trying to be diffy.
Yeah,
hate,
it's
I
gonna be
hate all the
different.
hype around him. I don't know.
He deserves it.
Well, fuck, what do you
Hey,
not hype?
shut up, shut up.
Did he
It's
not hit
hype.
150 this season,
Bro, who let
what
Bro
do you
cook?
mean?
He's a
He
great.
deserves
He's a
it.
great player,
Bro,
but
this guy is overhyped, man.
He hit
Another
150
2
points.
points this game.
shut up, Liam.
What the fuck?
You wanna go right now?
You just said
Let me cook.
overhyped.
said Connor
go.
McDavid.
Fucking rotten
No, I
food.
said I hate
Go.
all the hype around him.
Okay,
he
go.
deserves the hype.
What the fuck is that mean?
What's your point
I
here,
said
then?
I don't like hearing all of it. He deserves it.
Well, then get on social
Get
media.
on
Like,
social-
Okay, what was your argument here? If you said you're gonna cook.
I don't like driving, but I have to get to work. Like, what the fuck? That makes no sense. You're gonna hear the hype because he gets hype.
I mean, he didn't have a good simile, but it made sense.
Bro, like that
The
was
simile
stupid.
wasn't good, but it made sense in the situation.
I think it was more of a metaphor.
No, he used
Yeah,
like
it
an
was
as.
stupid.
Like an as.
I don't know.
simile.
No,
I
I didn't
just-
use like Raz.
I don't
said-
want to hear all of
you
like,
did.
oh, McDavid was so good he won the
I
cup.
appreciate
You
your
know?
knowledge there.
I don't know. It's just
I thought he did. That's on me, guys.
No, Joe.
I
Joe's
just don't.
okay.
I just don't want him to win the cup.
Because he's overhyped.
He's not overhyped. I said he's perfectly hyped. Do you listen?
Yeah, but you said you hate the hype.
He hates listening. He hates.
I hate listening
it.
to it. I never said he was overhyped.
Then, like, you want to hear earplugs because you're gonna keep hearing the hype. Like,
For
Yeah,
a
but I just
while, like,
don't want
probably
him to win the
15 more
cup.
years.
I don't want him to win the cup.
Hopefully.
Probably when you're grown old and he's still the best.
Man,
player
I
Probably
really-
in
when
the
we're
game.
35 and have families, we'll still be hearing.
I
about
wasn't
him.
alive.
Having a family at 35,
I wasn't
Well,
alive
I don't
at
know.
the
That's
time.
a normal
dude.
age, you know.
you'd probably be
That's
dead.
a little late.
Who's gonna be dead at 35?
Okay, well that's what I mean. When we have families, when we're I don't know, fucking whatever age you want to have a family at, we'll still be hearing about them.
Like Ethan, I wasn't.
Jesus
I
Christ.
wasn't.
When we're not living
just-
with their parents
okay.
and doing podcasts at their house.
Like, hear me out.
One day,
One day.
fuck.
One day when we can be in your beautiful basement.
Would you hate the hype if it was Wayne Gretzky and you're living in his time? Like,
Probably not. I like Wayne Gretzky. I don't know. There's just something about McDavid I don't like him.
it's the
Let's
hype.
move
No,
on.
it's his personality.
Let's move on. He has
He's
a
kind of a
brutal
dick.
take on the
Wait,
situation. That's
who,
pissing me
Ethan?
off.
You think McDavid's a dick?
Yeah. I
What
think
did he
he's a
do? What did
dick.
he do that's dicky?
What you hate?
Can we edit this situation out?
Why do you think
Really
he's a
making
dick?
it bad.
I don't know.
McDavid is one of
Because
the
he's
nicest
got a
guys.
heated driveway. He was a dick.
Bro,
No, I know. Liam.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know how it feels to shovel his driveway. He's a fucking dick.
what do you mean, bro? The only reason I like the Oilers is because of Ben. Rest in peace.
Oh,
Love the kid.
Well, that's a sad note
No, I'm
to
just
move
trying
on.
not to get sprayed in the eyes again.
Yeah, let's get it on a topic. He kind of ruined it.
Yeah,
Okay, Tim
fuck.
Stutzel or
Way
Con-
to
Tim
fucking
Stutzel
kill.
or Connor McDavid. Who are you starting a franchise?
Okay,
No.
moving on.
Leon Draisaitl or Stützle would make more sense.
What?
Moving on.
Both German.
What?
Okay.
It's obviously everyone's gonna pick McDavid if everyone still picked.
Everyone's
think
gonna pick
German is
Draisaitl over Stützle, you dumb
I don't know.
fuck.
It's arguable.
No, it's fucking
Bro,
not.
bro's
It's
like,
arguable.
bros, it's arguable because they're both German.
No, it's because Stützle is not on the best team compared to Draisaitl.
You think Stutzel would do like wonders if he was with McDavid?
If he had a team built around him.
I think it's because they're both German.
Okay. Carolina against the New Jersey
I
Devils.
don't like the series.
I thought New Jersey was gonna run through.
Now, in the
Carolina.
first two games, Carolina
Yesterday,
surprised.
Jersey clapped
They
them.
did.
Yeah, but
Eight
it's because of the
four.
it's 'cause of the
Hughes.
Hughes brothers.
because
man.
of Luke Hughes, bro. Except Luke Hughes had a horrible giveaway. Sorry.
In the
Sorry, go ahead.
in the first two games,
Let's not let Connor talk.
in
this
the
whole
first two
podcast.
games, Carolina absolutely ran through New Jersey, which I think was a
On a
surprise.
train.
I don't know.
Everyone.
Like
Was it?
Yes.
How would you know?
Yes, it was. But then at the. Are you okay? Like, are you gonna?
Good go.
Okay. And then Luke Hughes came in, which I have to say, Liam.
This guy's wearing insulated Crocs.
What? What the fuck are we talking about? Oh, you're looking at Connor's
Yeah, I
Crocs.
look like Connor's Crocs, so I
You
got
don't know the
jealous.
mission for those Crocs.
Yeah, Connor's been through the.
You don't know
I
the
got-
mission
I got
for
them
those
at
Christmas one year. I know it's probably the best Christmas.
Wait, you
gift
got
ever.
Connor's Crocs for Christmas?
No.
Oh.
What can? But I was talking about.
Insulated
I was
Crocs.
talking about Luke.
Yeah, no.
Should we
They
just?
let him
They
cook.
just-
Should we
Let him
scrap
cook.
it?
They just remind me of Crocs,
We
that
should-
team. Lots of holes in that. Lots of holes in the team.
And then they put him into sport mode, and then they started to
They start
cook.
buzzing.
Anyways, Luke Hughes comes in. I took Luke.
Please sponsor us, Crocs. Please sponsor us, Crocs. That would be great.
Nah.
Can we talk about Luke Hughes or?
So, anyways, Luke Hughes.
Oh, the other day.
So, are we talking about Luke Combs Crocs
No,
that came out?
Luke Hughes.
So I was driving to work
Luke
today.
Hughes. Luke Hughes came in.
Reel it in, boys. Reel it in.
Who I picked in our hockey pool, and I was getting absolutely flamed for until
You picked him in the pool?
I picked
He wasn't
Luke
even
Hughes in the
like-
pool.
So
Didn't
Joel,
start the
here,
series.
here's
I know he wasn't even on the
Didn't
sheet.
even
He wasn't
start
even
last
on the
season.
sheet of players I could
My
pick that
dad
went off the
prints out
board.
sheets that like give you like a roster of active players. Luke Hughes wasn't even on it. We get to Connor, and Connor goes,
Second,
"He's not on the list, but could I take Luke
is
Hughes?"
second round or what?
No, it was like late.
It was like last round. Anyways, I was getting absolutely flamed for it. Paid off.
Well, not really. He's played one game.
He's already got 2 points
Yeah,
though.
but you
Yeah, but-
see, even watching him though, you can tell he's like he obviously got 2 points, but he's too. He had so many giveaways. Like he had that one led to a penalty shot, like horrible pass, a few horrible passes. I don't know, but maybe he is like, even though he's a bit
Goes on
inexperienced,
inside.
maybe he is what New Jersey needed. You think he makes that much of a difference, Luke Hughes?
Maybe offensive, maybe team morale
He ain't no
offensively.
Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes also is not in the playoffs, is he?
Yo.
This
Well,
is facts.
Luke,
Okay, can we just relate back? We can relate Crocs to Jack Hughes' hole in his teeth right now.
What?
He looks like a bad. Honestly, I like the missing tooth Jack
Oh,
Hughes look. I
Did
think
you
he
see
should keep
Jack
it.
Hughes and Aho go at it.
Yeah.
That was sick.
I think Jack Hughes should keep the no tooth look. Honestly.
Also, you know who I'm
Girls
missing this
like it, I bet.
playoffs?
Elias Peterson.
No, Feel the Thrill.
Kessel.
He's playing.
He's healthy scratch, no?
Oh, I
wouldn't say
thought he
healthy,
played
man.
the other game. I thought he
See him?
played the other game. That's honestly brutal.
his record.
Yeah.
They ended his record.
Iron Man
That is
Yeah, no, he was
crazy.
probably so happy.
But no, you know what they
because
say?
he still gets paid.
The Ironman streaks will not playoffs included.
I
Who
think it's
says
only
that?
Regular.
Because it's only regular season. The reason they say that is because if you don't play in the playoffs, you have less than a chance of not getting in the playoffs. You can get injured.
Way
So it's
easily.
not-
Phil was on
injured.
Toronto. How many times did he
Yeah.
get eliminated from the first round?
Yeah, so that's why he's buzzing. Because think of all the off seasons he's had. He has lengthy off seasons to recover and eat as much as hot dogs as he can.
Except for the way he won the
Okay.
cup.
Let's just
Healthy season,
we've spent
yeah.
enough time on Crocs and Hughes. Let's go to the actual.
Okay, well, fuck. Can we just say who you think is gonna win? I guess no one on this cup gives a fuck about this series. Personally, I hope the
No one on
Devils.
this cup.
I kind of hope the Devils, too. They're
Devils.
an exciting team.
Like,
Hope they get
but
it back.
it's scary how Carolina's doing this without Svetch.
Yeah, literally.
But
Oh,
anyways, series that matters. The series I'm laughing my head off.
It's
'Cause they
touchscreen,
forgot
bud. It's
there was this-
touchscreen.
They forgot there was a second round. Yours truly. The
Florida versus the Toronto Maple Leafs. Now, Toronto
back.
They're such
are down 3-0,
bad fans.
and I want to start this debate with where the fuck are the top 6 players? Tavares has been dead quiet. Matthews has been dead quiet. Nylander's done fuck all. Marner's done fuck all. Where are the big players? This is what you need them for.
Exactly why I would never take Matthews over Draisaitl.
Yeah.
Right
Like,
there.
look at this. bro.
Sam Lafferty, David
on.
Kampf were the best players on the ice last game.
Leafs fans have severe dementia. They forget their playoff runs each and every year and think it's going to be different. Their top 6 always goes. This isn't new. It's because they suck.
And I hope their team blows up.
Their fans are delusional. They're chanting, "We want Florida," as if they think they're gonna run.
Well,
through Florida
honestly,
if we just-
you wanted Florida over Boston.
Okay, but they wanted
You
Florida
did, but
over
if
Boston.
Florida's a team. Florida's a team.
Okay, go.
Florida's a team that only got into the playoffs because of the Chicago Blackhawks. If we didn't beat Pittsburgh, they wouldn't be here.
Yeah, but I'm sorry. The
You're
Sens are not
welcome.
taking a series
Florida
against
got
Boston.
a bunch of lucky goals against Boston. I'm not going to
Okay,
lie.
but regardless, the only
Yeah.
reason watching those games, Florida outshot them every game. Florida had more possession than them every game. It was just
The-
Allmark.
It was shit luck. Like, Allmark, the one.
What about the decision of switching Allmark? Game
Swayman
7.
played
Game 7?
stellar in Game 7.
That was
Swayman
a
played.
crazy. That was a good decision.
Swayman played stellar,
I
and
think
then
they should have done it earlier, though.
earlier, 100%, because Bobrovsky was on top, and he's still
Shut
on
up.
top.
But back to Connor's argument,
Yeah.
I don't know. If you want the Panthers over the Bruins, they really have to think about how the Panthers are going to come out of that series, because the confidence you get from
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
should not have wanted the Panthers.
And the Panthers are just filled with fucking dogs. Filled with dogs that are gonna work hard. Like, their forecheck is fucking
Sorry,
insane.
Cats.
Their forecheck is fucking insane. Like, Matthew Tkachuk, Sam Bennett.
No, go.
Oh, like leave? You want him to leave?
No, honestly, I love Matthew Tkachuk lately. He's been plowing it.
Him over Brady?
Matthews and Tkachuk.
Him over Brady, Joel?
Him over. Wow.
Okay, hear me out though. Like, Toronto has not won a regulation playoff game in 9 games. Okay.
Yep.
And like, I'm sorry if you're a Toronto fan, you're not watching your game saying, "Oh man, I fucking knew Sam Lafferty was gonna get the game-winning goal."
Yeah.
Like, you're
Yeah.
expecting more. From
I
your
did.
Top 6.
Hawks legend. Him and David Camp, Hawks legend. But what's next? What's next for Matthews and Marner?
I would. If
They
I was
are so shit in the playoffs. It's unbelievable.
I just love
Marner's
seeing the
to
downfall of
Arizona.
Kyle Dubas. Quite frankly,
I hope he gets fired.
I hope Sheldon
So-
Keefe.
You
hope
would
they
you would
both
take
get
Kyle
fired.
Dubas at Ottawa in a heartbeat.
Sheldon,
No, I would not.
Sheldon
Yes, you
Keefe
would.
looks
No.
like the turtle from Over the Hedge. Am I wrong?
No.
It's kind of funny though.
I wish we had someone that
Vern, is it not?
I wish we had someone that really liked the fucking Panthers on the podcast, but he's fixing a light bulb, which is fucking brutal.
Vern from over the hedge.
Wait, hold on. That's gonna be good. I'm thinking of one particular picture that's been used for like memes and shit. Yo, hold up.
This podcast has gone from talking to Crocs, like a little bit of substance. Liam, go show that to the camera. Go show that to the camera.
Get up.
I'll hold your mic.
This is
like dual
this is what
mic-ing
T-Cat says Sheldon
Double
Keefe
fisting.
looks like.
Am I wrong?
Oh my god.
Hey, how do you feel
Am
about
I
that?
wrong?
Hey, Connor.
That's illegal.
Liam knows it's right.
That's illegal. That's illegal. Wow.
I just always think of that every time I see him. I'm like, holy crap, it's Vern.
Kyle Dubas kind of looks like RJ, like the raccoon, kind of similar face. shape.
Anyways,
But quite honestly, if they get a sweep, I'm gonna be the happiest man in the world. Does the Leaf fans fucking deserve it?
you think
They
you don't?
deserve to get a sweep right after they were so happy about
Literally getting out the first round.
Yeah, yeah. Did anybody watch
season
the?
They did not deserve.
Did
Did
any-
they did not deserve it.
Did anybody watch the game last night?
The Dallas
Leafs game.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I think the Leafs, like the Leafs, their big six.
Did you not watch it?
I watched it,
Exactly,
and
so
that's
why
what I'm
are you
saying.
asking
Their
me?
big six needs to wake the fuck up.
This is the game of the like.
Yo, let him.
Their big six needs to wake the fuck up because it's honestly
won't, though.
disgraceful. It's honestly disgraceful.
They won't though.
Like that fucking even that goal. Like I get Samsonov was out and Wall came in halfway through the game, but that overtime winning
He
goal was
honestly
so
did not
shit.
play awful either.
Yeah, Wall didn't play bad either,
This is
but
my reaction to the.
We're starting the
Panthers-
AHL and playing playoff.
yeah.
This is my live reaction.
If you
to
pull
the
up a
Panthers
fucking
coming back,
Vern-
bro. This was my face when the Panthers came back.
Oh my fucking
I should
god.
just shut up. He's gonna use that so much now.
Bro,
with the kicker out.
Only 4 teams in NHL history have come back from 3-0.
And one of them were Boston.
and one of them weren't the Leafs.
One of them was the Leafs in the Stanley Cup Finals back in like 1943.
They haven't won
What?
since '67,
What?
right?
Yeah, they haven't won since '67.
Yeah, I know.
So
But
I said 43.
that's why I said they won't.
Okay,
Holy
but
fuck. Do you think that
let's say they.
because they. Yeah, sorry.
Let's say hypothetically they do come back.
Which they won't.
they'll blow it in Game
No,
7?
I know, but like
I will literally cry. If
You know what? Yeah, let them claw back so I can get more points with my Florida guys.
hypothetically, if they do come back,
I'd like to see them get to Game 3 and then get blown out in Game 7.
Because that would happen.
That would be amazing. Like
10-0.
Damn, man.
Like 10-0.
They already won their cup though. You see the way they celebrated after winning the first round?
Yeah, but you can't blame them for that.
No, like honestly, I'd love to see them
after
win
years of
the next
paper
3
bags
games in
on their
overtime.
heads.
Yeah,
and then get
Keefe was
shit
giving
on
Kyle
10-0.
Dubas' head in the fucking
Yeah.
locker room.
That'd be, and
That'd be
honestly, that
amazing.
would happen. That
would be amazing.
probably would happen.
Win 3 games in overtime, not deserved whatsoever, and then lose by 10.
Yeah, honestly, that would be the Leafs. Liam, do you think there's any hope of the Leafs coming back in this series?
Liam's gonna turn his phone off, I think.
Yeah, fuck.
Sorry,
give me your
sorry,
fucking
sorry,
phone.
sorry.
Christ.
He's
He's
been on
not
that
dialed.
picture for like the past 5 minutes
It's just-
straight. This is me when I.
Okay, Leafs, they're not coming
Suck.
back.
And what do you think makes Florida so good?
One, they have
Confidence.
Paul fucking Maurice as their coach.
That is a good. That's
Maurice
Two,
from fucking.
they don't have Sheldon Keefe as their coach.
but
They
Paul.
don't have
But you mean
politics
you
of the Leafs.
you mean Maurice from fucking Madagascar?
Maurice?
I think that's the biggest T-Cat dub in a while.
Yeah, he's-
The Vern, that thing.
yeah.
The
Okay, but
compare.
obviously Florida has been a surprise to
Who was
everyone.
rude? Oh, biggest T-Cat dub in a while?
Yeah, it's true. It was rude though.
Florida has been a big surprise to everyone. What do you think makes them so good?
You know what makes them good? They have
Yeah.
heart.
Kicked out first round.
They have heart. They have grit.
If you saw my.
They have
And they have Matthew Tkachuk.
They have Matthew
saw my
fucking
TV,
Tkachuk.
And-
Barkov.
If you saw my.
I had to eat my words, eh? I was telling Jacob Barkov isn't the same guy since Huberto left.
Jacob goalie 1 year.
And I think he's proved me wrong.
Show up.
But you know what, Connor? We've talked about this. You know what makes Florida different? Brandon Montour.
Facts.
Brandon
Facts.
Montour is insane to watch.
Yeah.
Some of the goals he scored against
Game
Boston.
7 against Boston.
Honestly,
Oh my
that
God.
game 7 against Boston is probably one of the best NHL games of all time.
That was
I'll say it.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Tell him.
I'll say
The
it. Tell
fact,
him.
Well,
the-
I would
bro,
say yes, but Boston had a bad game,
Bro,
so I don't want to
walking-
say
Oh, I
yes
know
to
your
that, you know what I
dad's
mean?
like probably crying. right
walking
now.
Yeah,
into
he's pretty
Boston,
pissed.
Game
Paul,
7
I'm
is
sorry.
like walking into the fucking
I have
Valley of
faith.
Death.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're walking to the TD place, TD Gardens. It's a fucking Valley of Death. You're
You're getting
speak.
Bro
Boston.
said TD place.
or TD Garden. What? Isn't it? Is it not the?
Bro, we're not in Ottawa playing a football
TD
field.
Garden.
Yeah,
TD Garden.
it's TD Gardens because
Not Gardens.
No, it's-
Garden.
Madison Square Garden.
No,
that's for Rangers.
joke.
Okay, but
I'm
no.
a fucking idiot.
Bruins fans are ruthless.
Me after
Yeah.
hearing that.
Did you see the fans at the goal? Oh my God, they were gutted. It was
Yeah.
the best thing.
Ryan Allen was crying in the
Bro,
stands.
Verhaeghe's shot was so
And he
clean.
posted a monkey video. He was so upset.
Connor sent it to me.
No,
Bro,
no,
I
no,
looked
bro.
over. My dad
Ryan deserved that.
shed a tear seeing Marchand and Bergeron hug at
Oh.
the end there.
Marchand cried.
He did cry.
He cried.
So did Dave Hill.
So did Dave fucking Hill.
Marchand?
Yeah.
Like, out of anyone, Marchand
Yeah.
cried. That was
That's
crazy.
like his best friend, bro.
I know.
You
like,
see the
that's so
tears roll
sad.
down his fucking beak.
Yeah, they played together for
It was like a waterfall.
It was so
I
fast.
heard
Joel, that's
Calypso.
gonna be me
Calypso's
next
taking
season.
notes. They're gonna try and
Clips are taking notes from
yeah.
Marchand's nose.
use that
build.
slope.
It's okay.
I'm gonna be crying that much after next season, the final season with the
But
boys.
you know
we'll
what?
come back.
It's our last
No, but
dance.
it's not. We can come back.
You know what? Boston has a lot
Over
to
8
look.
years.
Guys,
Yeah.
We're definitely
Let's-
coming back to it
let's be real though.
for another
Mic'd
2
up.
years.
Sorry, were you
Boston-
saying something?
Yeah, Boston.
Alright.
Boston
We're
has a
kinda
lot
having
to
a
look.
sentimental thing over
Boston
here.
has a lot to look forward to. Long
gotten off
fucking
topic a lot.
summers.
Probably 'cause I don't-
Because you fucks keep talking about stupid shit. When I'm trying to ask you about what makes Florida so good, you're like, you remember when Jacob didn't show up to G-Chow? Like, shut
That was
up.
off the mic. I was low.
No, I saw it on the mic.
There's
So,
no way my mic's here.
Ottawa and
Oh,
Boston.
yes.
Ottawa and Boston are gonna have a lot to look forward to in the next coming years. Long fucking summers, right? Like, Boston's
What
not
did
gonna.
Did he say Ottawa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boston's not gonna be
Well,
making the playoffs.
Dude, why are you shitting on Ottawa? There's so many other teams to shit on, like Connor's team. And
I just
We're
draw-
getting Bedard tonight.
I
We're getting
brought
Bedard.
you back
Hey.
in.
Respect. But I still hate Ottawa.
Okay, Joel,
Thanks.
can you just tell me what makes Florida so good?
Ottawa's overhyped every year.
Oh my fucking god. Before we talk about that, Joel, talk about Florida.
Florida? You mean Lamar? Florida. Jackson contract issues and how they.
What makes Florida so good?
Bro, where is this going?
Florida.
Brutus said Lamar. Like,
Because of their confidence coming off of Boston, I think.
I think they're
Honestly,
forward
the way they
check.
play, they grind out games.
Liam, I'm actually gonna take your phone. But I think their forecheck is just way too much for Toronto to handle, and I think they're just dominant physically, which is really showing in a series like this. Do we see Toronto coming back?
Yo, why is he asking these questions?
Do you think do you think
No,
Toronto can come back?
already answered no.
Because I believe
Goes in circles.
We
I
already made my
believe.
statement about
I
Hey,
believe.
no, I believe
Let's move
too.
on.
For Paul Finnis.
Game
Paul
7,
This is
Toronto
the only
down.
reason why he's talking about Lisa
You know
so
what?
I believe.
Paul could rewatch the podcast multiple times. and
Bring
get
the-
those
yeah.
numbers up.
Viewer retention,
Bro,
motherfucker.
bring the Leafs to a game 7. Someone like Matthew Schuck delivers a career-ending injury to like fucking.
Matthews.
Sure.
I fucking hate Matthews.
Oh no! Like they forget there's a fucking more rounds after round 1.
Yeah.
If they don't win a game in
Well,
round
they
2,
haven't been there in how long?
19 years
Yeah.
or whatever.
No, it's 19.
Okay.
That was a good
Connor,
stat.
maybe don't wear that
This
logo
is-
over your face. Just a thought, man.
Okay, can we move on?
I
from this
didn't even
series? I'm
notice.
over it.
Okay, well, that's it.
This
for-
series is
we
over.
have horrible. That's it for the fucking playoff segment. Honestly, probably the worst segment of all time. I accidentally ended it with. I didn't even notice. It was on my.
What are they? I don't know what they're laughing at.
I put my jersey down and this was over my face.
The Blackhawks logo.
And Liam goes, Connor, maybe not put the Blackhawks logo over your face.
You know,
Yeah.
Well, I didn't see him.
Yeah. Anyways,
No, but I didn't know what he was.
If we're blaming somebody for
I'm
this
sorry.
segment going to shit, I think it's Ethan.
I'm sorry.
Ever since the Vern comparison to fucking Sheldon,
I'm
these
sorry.
things have been off the fucking
I didn't know.
rails.
Anyways, okay, so we're back with the segment we had last week. Last week we did our top 10 centers of the 2010s. We're back. We're calling this segment.
love my list.
We're calling this
start us off?
segment. We're calling this segment.
Not a shot.
We're calling this seg.
Get
What
your
do we
feet
call
off of the
We're calling
furniture.
this. We're calling this
No, they're
segment.
Crocs. You can leave them up there.
Holy fuck!
Jen wouldn't let that slide.
We're calling this
There's been a
segment.
lot of edits in this thing.
What are we calling the segment, Joe?
I don't know. You
No,
wanted to say
you
it.
just picked the fucking name. You keep talking.
Pretty
No,
clear
you
you
keep
want-
talking.
I got it.
No.
Big
Don't,
D.
no.
Top 10 of the 2010s.
The big D.
I was gonna call it 10 for 10, but
10
sure.
for 10. Oh shit.
Okay,
Welcome back.
this week we're doing top
10 and 10.
No, that was bad.
Oh,
10 in the 10s.
I already gave the name, you dumb fuck.
That was rough compared to what it could have
You just said top 10 and 10.
been. In the 10s.
Can I see my list first?
Top 10
Okay.
of 2010s.
Can I tell the listener what the fuck we're ranking?
What?
Shut up.
Okay.
We're ranking our top 10.
Joel, shut the
We're
fuck up.
ranking our top 10 defensemen of the 2010s. Liam, start us off with your list.
You know, Liam kind of looks like Vern, too.
Shut up. He looks like the exterminator, bro. He looks like the Okay.
We still
I
got a lot
look
to talk
like
about this
Franklin
podcast.
Holy fuck.
Let's get this
We're not
over.
even we still have poutine hot dog. Okay,
And Lamar.
we're not talking about Lamar, but we can't squeeze that in.
Joel, before I begin, you two go side to side. No, Joel, you have to look at it.
Show us. Is it Dumb and Dumber?
Kind of.
It's like Phineas
He
and
has a
Ferb, I
little bit of a
bet you.
triangle.
Yeah, I knew it. I fucking
guessed
knew it.
that?
I knew
Oh
that.
my
Yeah,
God.
get the fuck out.
Okay.
Read your list.
Longer.
Read your list.
He's
Read,
fucking. Well,
Okay.
yes.
read your
What'd
fucking
you say,
list.
Franklin?
I got that all the time. It was Franklin and Blink Blink.
It's
Oh,
bl-
my mic was a little backwards. Hopefully it wasn't too long.
Okay,
Well,
well,
that's actually good if it was back.
yeah, they didn't miss much. Liam, read your fucking list.
Okay,
Well, we're
no
never doing a
comment.
podcast on a Monday
Guys,
ever
here's
again.
to make this flow better.
I'm so sleep
Shut
deprived
up.
right now.
Okay, to make this flow better, no one comments on each other's list until the end. Okay. Number 10 for me, Alex Petrangelo.
Hey, are you listening?
We're going from 10 down?
10 to
10
1.
one, 10
Yeah.
to 1.
Okay.
10, I have Alex Petrangelo. 9, I have Ryan Suter. 8, I have Duncan Keith. 7, I have Brent Burns. 6, I have Drew Doughty. 5, Eric Carlson. 4, Chris Letang. 3, Shea Weber. 2, Victor Hedman. 1, Zdeno Chara. Joel.
Bro,
You have a three-time
awful
Cup
list.
champion, like two-time Conn Smythe, Duncan Keith at 8?
Let's hear your list, Connor. You go
At
next.
8?
He has an awful
Ryan
list.
Suter?
You have Nicholas Yarmulson on your list. Let's go.
You know how high Shea Weber was? I mean, he was okay.
Where was
but
Shea?
Shea was like 3, I
Oh, I'm
think.
gonna get flamed.
Shea
for
was
mine.
3rd. Teague, I'll back you up.
No,
'cause
can we read your list again so we can
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over it? Like, let's debate your list, because that was honestly fucking brutal.
Alex Petrangelo at 10.
Okay.
Ryan Suter at 9.
Well, I don't even think Suter should be there.
8, Duncan Keith.
Way too low.
Shit at Edmonton, right? So,
It actually wasn't that bad there.
7, Brent Burns. If you say he's not on that list, you're
I
fucking
don't think
crazy.
he's that high, but sure.
I agree. with
Like,
that.
Burns is not better than Keith.
We said we weren't going to comment, but he is pretty high.
No, we're definitely commenting on this
6,
list.
Drew Doughty. Drew Doughty's there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I think
100%.
I think
I
yeah,
think
Five.
that should
higher.
go
higher.
If you say Eric Carlson isn't in your top 5, you're delusional. As
Yeah, but
shit.
he's not at
He's not at
5.
5.
You think he's higher?
Yes.
Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
put him that high because you didn't think we were going to think he was that high.
No, Liam.
I know
like-
you did.
Okay, Chris Letang is in there.
That's good.
4.
That's a good pick.
Yep.
Honestly, I think Victor Hedman and Chara could be interchanged. I
Yeah.
would put Victor Hedman 1. Probably.
Sure.
Chara too.
But Chara, I
Chara
don't
two.
think Chara. Duncan Keith's better than Zdeno
No,
Chara.
he's not.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
you're,
he's
you're stupid. That's
No,
just
it's
that's
not.
just team bias.
No,
you're stupid.
bro.
No,
Like,
no.
no.
I'm scared to say my list
Someone
now.
who has
Like,
not just
but like,
from Chara
It's
in
not just cups that
2011.
factor into
Yeah. What about
how
Norris
good they
trophies?
are.
What about Norris trophies?
Chara has Norris trophies.
What about
I don't
hardest
think
shot?
so.
Hardest shot.
I don't think so.
Hardest shot.
But you know who does have a Norris? Duncan Keith. Thank you. I don't think Zdeno Chara has a Norris.
Okay, let's move on.
Zdeno Chara.
I don't think he does that.
No Norris.
James Norris Memorial Trophy.
When? What year? 2007.
2009-10 season.
Before the 2010s.
Before the 20.
Hey, no.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
That's
It ended in 2010.
Yeah, but
Ended
he,
in
had more,
2010.
he almost had more games before it started.
Okay. Anyway.
That's-
Yeah, the Bruins also aren't a fucking scandalous team. I think the team kind of bumps down Duncan Keith. You know, they might have won a few cups in that span there, but you know, I wouldn't want to.
Okay.
be a
Who
Blackhawk.
wants to go next?
Let's hear Joel's list.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel.
I'll
after
go
this.
next. I'll go next.
Oh, okay.
I'll go next.
Cool. Sweet.
Let's laugh at his fucking list. Let's
I know
see
I'm
this
gonna
comes
get.
back.
flamed.
Okay, ready?
I know I'm gonna get flamed for
I
mine.
don't know if I will.
Number 10. PK Subban.
Holy fuck!
Norris Trophy winner.
I was
He
I
played
was actually
awful
gonna
in the
Number
Predators.
9.
He's one of
Number 9.
Dan Boyle was my
Number 9,
Go.
Never did.
Roman Yossi.
Oh fuck, Yossi.
Shit.
Shit.
I looked
Sorry.
at him.
Number
You
8.
I looked at him. I wasn't
Number
sure.
8. This one, I don't think any of you guys will have. It was more of his tail end of the career, but I have Nicholas Lindstrom. He ended his career in like 2012, I
would
think.
say 10. I would not
See,
say
He's a 2000. He's a 2000, but I think he won the Norris in like 2011.
It means he only had
So we're talking about the 2010s to now. We're
Anyways,
talking
Okay,
about
just shut up.
Nicholas
No.
Lindstrom. What was I on? 7?
Well, you just said Lidstrom.
7, Shea Weber.
Mm-hmm.
Higher.
6, Zdeno Chara.
Higher. What
Okay.
the fuck?
5, Chris Letang. 4, Drew Doughty. 3, Eric
You
Carlson.
did not.
2, Victor Hedman. 1, Duncan Keith, baby. Let's go.
That is very. His list sucks.
Yeah,
I was
this
gonna
is
say,
amazing.
listen,
You guys are
your
missing
your top
something.
5 was looking good until you put Duncan. You put him
Will I
first.
be surprised?
100%.
Or will I agree?
100%.
Uh,
I was
Bro,
liking
Keith-
your bottom 5 is pretty bad. Your 5 to 2.
PK Yossi, they deserve to be there.
Yeah.
Yossi deserves to be there.
Yossi.
Let PK go.
PK comma, PK comma, Yossi.
So, at the 9 or the 10,
It goes 10 first. Yeah, go.
Mark Giordano.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
okay,
about
okay,
him.
okay.
9, John Carlson.
I think I might have him on my list.
I like John Carlson. 8, Duncan Keith. 7, Shea Weber.
Shea Weber's not better than
Six.
Keith.
6,
I
Brett
don't have Shea on yours.
Burns.
6,
Good.
Brent Burns.
Yeah.
5, Dowdy.
Yeah.
4, Letang.
Yeah.
3, Hedman. 2 and 1 I can change. Big Z and Carlson.
Yeah. No, Ethan. That's a.
I guess I don't. I guess I just don't rate Zdeno Chara like you guys.
I don't know why. Like,
Mine should be.
If anyone, I should rate him the least.
Yeah,
PTSD
I thought
in
I forgot
2011.
about some of the things.
but I don't rate Zdeno Chara like that.
yeah. You
I
can-
think
I rate
everyone's
Duncan
sleeping
You know
on
what?
John
As
Carlson.
punishment for discrediting him, you can stand in front while he whips a slap shot at your face.
Dude, that's what I'm saying.
I'll just move. Hardest shot does not mean you're a good defenseman. Mark Borowicki had a hard shot. He's not in my top
But
10.
I think everyone's sleeping on John Carlson
We can talk about it. Joel, let's get.
and
into
Mark Gio.
Yeah. But
I think Yossi's better than both
hold
those
on,
players,
hold
though.
on. Yeah. Joel, go ahead.
And PK.
You guys are gonna shit on my number
Just-
10.
We've shitted on everyone so
So
far.
please don't look at 10 because I have an explanation after. So I got number 10, Kale freaking McCarr,
I mean, I did this last
Okay.
week.
and then I have Keith Yandel 9.
Keith Yandel?
Yeah.
You were looking at just
Yeah.
points.
No.
Keith Yandel was on. I was looking at.
I
the top
love
10.
Keith Yandel,
he's
but
good.
top 10?
9. He's at 9.
Okay,
He's at 9. He's
Okay.
not like
okay.
Zdeno Chara,
8, yeah, I rate that. I don't rate Chara.
John Carlson,
Okay,
Duncan Keith
low,
6,
low.
Drew Doughty 5,
Keith better than Doughty.
Chris Letang 4,
Okay.
Brent Burns 3,
What?
Yeah.
Burns at 3?
Victor Hedman 2, and Eric Carlson number 1.
Me after hearing that.
Bro, take his fucking phone away. Seriously. These two didn't listen to any of my lists. I'm going to repeat it.
What do you mean?
Brent Burns at
What do you
3?
mean? I did.
Brent Burns at 3. Liam didn't even have Brent Burns at 3. He's wearing a Sharks jersey.
Because I think Brent Burns started out as a forward and then he made his way as a defenseman. And
Yeah.
I honestly love Brent Burns.
Brent Burns is sick. Here's what I don't understand: is you guys constantly in one of our most recent podcasts, you guys were fucking slandering Eric Carlson, saying he's not a defenseman, and yet you guys have him
No, he
here
is. He's
at
literally a
number 2
defenseman.
and number 3.
Exactly.
I have to be honest here. I don't really get your logic there, Connor. Duncan Keith is not fucking number 1 on that list in no
Yeah,
way,
yes.
shape, or form.
Yeah, he is.
Duncan Keith, I could hit his knees with a crowbar, pull a Tanya Harding, and he would be done.
You can hit anyone knees with a fucking crowbar and then be done, you fuck.
But like, I think there's just a little bit of bias there. I
well.
had 2 Sharks players on here, and they weren't even in. Eric Carlson, I do agree. I think he should be higher, but like you said last time, Connor, nostalgia plays a role in your top.
I want you to know that Duncan
Nope,
Keith.
I didn't put any.
Duncan
Canucks
Keith is a
players.
2-time
No, like
Norris
nostalgia
Trophy
plays.
winner.
Put any Sens players?
when you think
Two-time
back to
Norris
the
Trophy winner.
2010s,
Well, not right now.
Like here's what I'm saying though. You look back in the 2010s, you're thinking Zdeno Chara over Lidstrom.
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
You're thinking, like if we're even just talking
Lidstrom.
nostalgia's sake, you're taking fucking Nick Cronwall over half the list.
Oh yeah, Cronwell. The hits on that man.
Like, I was about to have Dan Boyle on my list at like 10, but I didn't because I realized, I'm missing Shea Weber, I'm missing Zdeno Chara. Those guys deserve to be on the list, Connor. I think it's a bit criminal.
Chara's on my list. He's at 6.
Your
Who's
number
at your
one
list?
is not a number one.
Bro,
Your
two-time
number
Norris
one
Trophy
is not
winner,
a number one.
like 3-time Cup winner, and a Conn Smythe winner.
I'm not saying he deserves to be in the top 10 100%, but not number one.
And
Statement.
I think Duncan
No,
Keith.
Mike
I think anything below top 3 for Duncan Keith is
I'm not
disrespectful.
I'm not saying I agree with Joel's Cale Makar take, but if we're going off of you just have to be consistent.
Yeah.
You can't say McDavid deserves to be on that list if Cale Makar doesn't.
Well, McDavid's the best player to ever play hockey, but sure.
Okay, but take in. I only put Cale Makar first. I didn't put.
Yeah.
I only put him last because maybe he doesn't deserve to be in there. But the last 3 seasons, he's been so
unreal.
good
Yeah.
Unreal.
that you kind of have to think he's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Connor said till now, and if it was just the 10s,
Yeah.
he's not in there.
No,
'cause
for
he
sure.
He wasn't. I don't know if he played in the 10s,
Well, he played
maybe
2020.
Like
Once-
2019.
yeah.
But
but he's had 4 incredible seasons.
well, fuck, if he has Nicholas Lidstrom on there who retired in 2012, then you can have Cale Makar.
I think he retired in 2013.
But still,
Still.
But I think he won the
tail end of
Norris
his
in
career.
2011, which is pretty
Well, fuck,
impressive.
should we have Chris Pronger there? When did he stop playing?
Yeah, but Nicholas Lindstrom's like one of the best D of all time, so it's like a legacy thing. It's like, you know how Joel's like, Makar's only been in the league for 4 years, while Lindstrom's last 4 years were still incredible. I'd say.
And
I
Mikhail's
get your
first.
But it's like
four
it's
years.
like a
I get your
reverse.
logic
It's like a
point.
reverse.
Okay, I want Quinn Hughes on my list. Like what?
Well, he's not top 10.
I think Quinn.
I don't know. Quinn Hughes is not even top 5 in the league right now.
For
No.
defenseman?
6.
The one thing I will agree, who had Roman Yossi on their list?
Me.
I will agree.
The
I
only
think-
I could
fucker.
have put him up there.
And no one else had PK? Like no
Did you
love
have
for
On,
PK?
he was honorable mention.
Did you have Hedman on your list?
Yeah.
What number?
John Carlson's way
Two?
better than
I had Hedman too.
PK.
I had him in 3, right?
John
You had
Carlson
Burns
better than
three.
PK?
Yeah.
Yeah. and-
Yeah,
100%.
okay.
Yeah,
Probably. Yeah.
Look,
John
I'm
Carlson.
never-
John
Take it,
Carlson's
my
probably
number
better
1
than
and
PK.
2 played
He's
together
underrated.
on the same
Yeah.
team, which is crazy.
I'm willing to admit.
But they were not number 1 and 2
Maybe
when they played together.
Yeah, I'm willing to admit maybe Chara's not one and Eric Carlson should be switched. I'd even be happy putting Carlson in the top 2 and bringing Chara down to 5. But I
Yeah.
think Chara deserves to be in the top 5.
Well,
He needs some.
he needs to be.
I should
I
be-
don't rate Chara.
Bro, you look back at the epitome of what a defenseman was in 2010. You're thinking of Chara and
Yeah.
and Weber. They're
Yeah.
there.
Who's
Thank
who
God.
was
I don't
who
know
was
Weber, but-
who was the players we all had in our top 3?
I'd Chara, Hedman, and
Chara, Hedman,
Weber.
Carlson.
Chara, Hedman, Weber.
but I think Weber can drop.
I had Keith, Carlson, and Hedman.
I have Burns, Hedman, and Carlson.
So Carlson and Hedman are both in
Should
all
be
our
up
top
there.
3s. So who do you think who you taking on your team? Prime.
Number 1, who are you taking? What are you saying?
Who are you taking on your team if you're general manager? Prime Carlson or Prime Hedman? Since those are the two really we're debating for the one.
Hedman.
Carlson.
Hedman.
And the reason I'm saying Carlson is because that series where he had a fucked up foot and he still carried the team to the conference finals,
Yeah.
game 7,
Yeah,
and they lost in double overtime because
Yeah.
of a shitty goal. That's why I'm taking him right
but
there.
I think
I'm
I'm
taking-
taking.
And the
I-
season he just had.
taking
you know
Hedman.
why I'm taking Victor Hedman? Because he's so fucking good defensively, and he can put
play
up
the
the
body.
points. And he can put up the points.
Yeah, he can.
yeah.
So I'm taking
can
Hedman.
really-
Honestly,
Like,
I
he
would
can play the
listen
body, like-
to the take. I would take Hedman in Johnny Superb's.
You
He's
fucked it. You
crazy.
fucked it.
He's
fucked it.
crazy,
wait,
man.
wait.
The points he's put up with
Yeah.
Johnny.
803.
I know.
803.
I know.
Did it get announced yet?
No. It's
No.
not gonna get announced till like 9.
Put it on
Bro,
your, put it on your
Chara
computer, though.
Chara had 1,600 games played and 680 points, which is
Anyway, can we go over our lists one more time, just for the listener, so they can give their opinion on who you think had the best list?
Who do we think had the best list?
Me,
no, that's
Liam.
fucking-
Liam, give your list.
So I had Petrangelo on there. I think Petrangelo and Yossi.
Don't even just list 10 to 1.
Petrangelo,
Yep.
Suter, Keith, Burns, Doughty, Carlson, which I'm regretting putting so low, Letang, Weber,
Where's their
Hedman, and
Ducks?
Chara.
Joel, your list.
My list again?
Yep.
Sorry, I just saw something with Bedsy with the Ducks jersey. My list from 10, Cale Makar, Keith Yandel, Zdeno Chara, John Carlson, Duncan Keith, Drew Doughty, Chris Letang, Brent Burns, Victor Hedman, Eric Carlson. Honorable mentions.
No,
PK
no,
Subban,
no,
Shea
no,
Weber.
no, no, no,
That's
no.
okay.
TCAT.
10, I have Gio. 9, John Carlson. 8, Duncan Keith. 7, Shea Weber. 6, Brett Burns. 5, Doughty. 4, Letang. 3 Hedman, 2 Big Z, 1 Carlson.
Then I had Subban 10, Lidstrom 9, Yossi 8, Weber 7,
He made it the worst
Chara 6, Letang 5, Drew Doughty 4, Eric Carlson 3, Victor Hedman 2, and Duncan Keith number 1.
Weber's on the list.
Yeah.
Let us know who had the best list. out
Okay,
of
can we
all of
rank
us.
ours?
He only has Subban there off of his most recent comment about Lizzo. That's why you have him there.
No, because I think Subban was really, really good for the Montreal Canadiens. But
I was so out of pocket.
let's round out this podcast.
No, but can we each rank everyone's?
My list is
or no?
first.
No.
Yours is last.
Yours is last. I'll take third.
Yours is last.
I'd go
third with yours too.
I'll take third, but it's definitely better than his fucking
Yes.
shithole.
You guys are sleeping
Then
on
I'd
Duncan
say
Keith.
honestly, sorry, Ethan. I think Joel actually had the better list.
It was a good competition.
Brutal. It's
I
brutal.
respect you
I
as a
think
man.
Joel had the better list.
Connor, you don't even have a say in the list.
Like,
Yeah, I do.
Bro, Connor.
You guys are sleeping on Duncan
This
Keith.
is like-
that's
if
what
this
I'm
gets
You're
clipped,
sleeping on
if this
Big
gets
Z.
clipped, everyone is gonna shit on your list.
This was my.
And that is a quote.
Liam, you're gonna
They
have to
can
clip this.
Clip
when
that.
you were reading your
They can
list,
clip that
this
and
was
put it
me
in-
and everyone else.
Shut the fuck up. Okay.
Stop with that.
Okay, to round out this podcast, I just want to say, Joel, you went to a Blue Jays game, and you had a poutine hot dog. I just want to know, before we end, the rating.
Should I show them the photo first
You know,
or talk about
I'm
it?
gonna get my dad to make one at the restaurant.
Should I show
Go
it?
up and show
You
them
guys
the
serve
photo.
poutine?
Show the
Go up
photo.
and show the photo.
Yeah.
Okay, just put context. There's a Caesar hot dog and a poutine hot dog.
Yeah, you're
up
gonna have
there.
to unplug your phone. Don't forget that. So a couple of, I think 4 or 5 pods ago, we discussed the new ballpark foods, and the poutine hot dog was up there, and we all said we would mock.
Let's go through way.
Almost
Jimmy to
brutalizes the
clip it
camera.
now.
We all went through. Yes, we all went through. We said we'd mock the poutine hot dog. Joel, how was it?
It was probably one of the best hot dogs I've ever had in my life.
Oh my
Can you
And
describe?
that
can
is
you
high
just-
standards.
what
I
does
don't
it
want to
look
hype
like?
it up. Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
That's what it looks like there.
Oh fuck.
Can you
It was
describe-
there.
describe it to
There
us?
was
Liam,
no.
would you
There
break
was
your nose?
listen. There was no long fries on it. It was like fry crumbs, like the good fry crumbs,
Oh.
curds and gravy.
I think Joel brutalized the camera angle there.
No, I didn't actually.
Oh,
There was like fry crumbs, which are exceptional. The curds, pretty good, and the gravy was perfectly cooked.
'Kay.
And then you have a Schneider's dog in there. That was amazing.
You have Schneider's dog?
It was a Schneider's hot dog.
okay. I hate baseball game. I hate baseball.
But you should
Like,
go just
watching
for
it.
that.
I would just want to go for that.
Honestly, Joel, I think you broke the fucking camera.
Actually?
So I don't think anyone.
Did you get the
I think I got
photo?
the photo, but I don't think anyone is watching at this point. So we're just gonna round it out. Thank you guys so much for listening to the Five Back Podcast. Leave a like, subscribe. 100 subscribers by
it's
the
unplugged,
end
that's why.
of the year,
1,000.
and
baby.
we'll see you next week. Peace.